What's up everyone, Shaun here, and right now I am riding, well, kind of in the ocean. I'm in Seattle, and I'm here for the kickoff to Seafair. It's like the pre-press event that we have going on, and I'm hosting an event together with Best Day Brewing as well as Hyperlight. Now, Best Day is a non-alcoholic beer company. You want to win some money? I'm talking $3,000 for first place. Stick around, I'll give you some details. So last week I was in South Carolina and Denver, and then I headed straight to here, Knoxville, Tennessee, where I just spent a couple days shooting some Sea Ray content, and also then straight to hanging out with Team Hyperlight shooting our 2026 gear. That was a bunch of fun. But here's what's kind of cool about Knoxville is there's a bunch of boat manufacturers, and right here on the airport wall, that's pretty cool to see. Sorry about all the noise, it's this cool water feature here. But now I am off to Seattle for this really cool event, so just stick around. This is gonna be pretty cool. I'm getting ready to go foil in one of the most unique places I've ever foiled before, so let's go see what happens. So I've been hanging out of the airport a little bit longer than expected, and if you travel, you know that there's a good chance that things might not go to plan. I was supposed to leave here in Knoxville somewhere around 5 p.m. and then fly through Detroit to then get into Seattle around 10 p.m. and then tomorrow morning around 10 a.m. I'm supposed to be doing some promotion for this event, the Can You Ride It event. It's gonna be like on the news and a bunch of different media places. So that's not happening. Flight going to Detroit, that got delayed and then delayed more, and now then they said, well, we can get you into Seattle if you go through Atlanta, so now I'm gonna go south, and then I'm gonna get to Atlanta, and that got delayed and more delayed, and so currently I'm hopefully getting into Seattle at 2 a.m. Pacific time, so that'll be about 5 a.m. this time, but that's okay. We can definitely have this sense of kind of like entitlement to where it's like, I paid for this flight to be getting me to this place and I should be there in this approximate time. It's crazy if you really think about it. Not that long ago, for a person to travel from the middle of the United States to go all the way over to the West Coast in a matter of hours would be an absolute miracle. So I try to give myself that perspective. If I'm ever delayed, I think, well, what would it be like if I was on a wagon train going from this place all the way across the United States trying to get there? Well, number one, it would take months. Number two, you'd have to like leave a lot of safety and guarantees and things like that. So the perspective is, I'm getting ready to do this in a miraculous amount of time, even if it takes like a day to do it. I'm gonna be sitting in probably an air-conditioned tube flying through the air, maybe even watching some movies or creating movies. So it's relatively a pretty easy time. So anytime that I feel like, man, it's taking forever, I imagine myself complaining to one of the people sitting on a wagon train trying to cross the United States. At least that's what I do. Maybe you could try that. 1:37 a.m. and I am now in Atlanta. I was supposed to go to Detroit, get in there and get me to Seattle around 10 p.m. That got turned into, all right, now you got to go to Atlanta and your flight is delayed to where you're going to get in at midnight. And then you're delayed until 2 a.m. departure, get in at 4 a.m. to, as we were about to like head to that gate to get on that 2 a.m. departure, then that just got straight up canceled. So now I'm on a different airline, leaving at 6:30 a.m. But the nice thing is Best Day just booked me a first class ticket so that I can arrive there, have a car pick me up and take me straight into this news. I don't even have time to go to a hotel, so I just went and bought me a blanket. And this is my zone in the corner of the airport. Good night. Just slept in the airport a few hours. I'm kinda slept, and now it's almost 6 a.m. and I'm now on an Alaska flight. So now the question is, it's pretty much not a question. My bags aren't gonna make it. So when I get to this event where I'm supposed to be foiling up to a dock and then doing, yeah, I'm not gonna have any gear, but I am going closer to where Hyperlight is based, and so they'll probably have something for me to ride. But I got this cross-country flight, hopefully get a little bit of sleep, and then go straight onto camera. Let's go. Yeah, still have to imagine myself complaining to someone sitting in that wagon train crossing the country. Keeping that perspective for sure, right now. a friend picking me up. Where do I?
Okay, go down to your left, exit door 20, outside.
Y'all are bundled up and I'm about to get wet. Good, how are you?
Well done.
How about that whirlwind?
Planes and automobiles.
Honestly, yes. All right, am I getting on this one?
You know, I think they're coming in.
They'll probably come in.
Okay. Okay, disclaimer. This is an old Hyperlite wetsuit, but you know, officially wearing jet pilot wetsuits. It's all good. Thank you. Thanks, Greg, for the small suit. Throwing it back a little bit, but I like it. So here's the plan, is I'm gonna ride this wing out there, somewhere near that ship, and try to get around this dock and then land here, stay dry. That's the plan. I mean, one, for my pride to stay dry, two, just for the practical reasons. I think right now it's like 54 degrees. That's like Florida 30.
Hot tub's on the top there.
Is it? It's messed up. Okay, I'm gonna change these wings. Clutch, because look, this is the 1200 wing, but I really want the 1500 because I want to go wander. And if you want to feel like you're on a beach cruiser, you don't have to pump so much. This is the one I want to be on. So it comes in a fiberglass or carbon fiber, depending on how fancy you want to get. This is gonna be just fine here. Coming in clutch. Find the tools. We didn't have the tools. He brought the tools. Went and ran up to one of them. Okay, you ready? This is what happens when your bags don't show up and you gotta borrow stuff. Yeah. Yes. Tommy, we go way back. You've been at Hyperlite for how many years?
27.
Okay, and
Almost as old as this life jacket.
so here's the ironic thing. Number one, this is not a jet pilot vest, but it's Hyperlite, so you're stoked on that, right?
Totally.
Okay. And it's definitely not new. It's new looking. But,
Newish.
Well, we don't know what
New to
year
you.
this is. But the ironic part is that Hyperlite headquarters are 30 minutes.
30, 40 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
With all the new stuff.
And we got all these boats here. Hey, but whatever, man. Keep
It
it safe,
works.
CGA, right?
Totally.
Right? Hey, but if you want to get some cool stuff, go to hyperlite.com. Sleeping on the airport floor not long ago. But I made it. It is. Hashtag worth it. Come on, look at this. Whoa, that water's not hot. It's crazy. I got seagulls buzzing around me. This is rad. Come on. Ta-da! Woo!
What's up? I'm Roddy, flying the Inspire 3 today. Out here on a beautiful brisk day in Seattle. Here, let me show you something.
Look at this setting! Zach and I are gonna go out for a doubles ride. Woo! All right, so it is a Can You Ride It event, which means you guys have the opportunity to go and see what kind of different crafts you guys can build to ride. Maybe you've seen it on my channel where I go and ride random things that weren't necessarily meant to be ridden. So there's only going to be 15 entries. The event is August 2nd from 2 to 3 p.m. and it's right at Seafair. So if you guys want to be part of it, You have to go register to enter and see if you can get a spot at canyourideit.com. I hope to see you guys there. I'm gonna be there. Awesome? No? Is the location sick? You betcha! And honestly, I hope to see you guys here. So if you guys want to go to canyourideit.com, enter to win. That would be great to see you guys there. Build your own craft. Let's see them. Can you ride it? One amazing 36 hours. That was awesome. I sure am glad that I made it, and everyone that participated. And man, if you guys want to be part of it, go to canyourideit.com. The event is August 2nd. If you guys want to be here between 2 to 3, that's when it's going down. But Seafair has all these different things going on. So we're going to have a good time with Best Days Brewing. And it's right down the road from where we are right now. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or comments, you guys can put those below, and always appreciate it when you like and share. Very grateful for that. If you don't subscribe, maybe consider doing that. You can also hit that notification bell to know when videos are going live. No matter what you're doing, always enjoy your ride. Peace! Just getting to my hotel room. Here, I'm at this hotel called the Populous, and the thing is sick. And they said, you know, you have any special requests? You know, I said, you know, I've always wanted a monkey. So check out this room. The lobby's sick. Look at Populous thinks my wife is here with me. No, it's just me. Yes! That's rad. My daughter Liv, she's gonna love that. I mean, maybe Presley too, but Best Day, thank you. That's awesome. Thank you.